So this is what I learned in all these years on this earth. If somebody want to walk out of your life, let them go. Especially if you know you done everything you can do, you done sat around and been the best man or the best woman you could be, and they still want to go, let them go.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Ive Been, and I am back with another Girl Talk video today.
You and me have always been tight, even though you had me crying out, yeah. Even when you started acting like a fool, somehow I always end up falling back for you. I know I probably should've loved myself, but I love you more than anybody else. And even through all the hurt and the pain, you know my love for you will never fade away.
Okay, y'all. So how is everybody doing? First of all, I want to apologize. It's been a long time since I've been on my channel. Like, I know y'all like, where my girl Asia Boo at? I have been turning up with Marciana, and I've just been turning up with my friends and Jennifer, and I've been turning up with them every single weekend, like turn up after turn up after turn up after turn up every weekend. So I haven't took time out for y'all, and I want to apologize for that, because you know what, YouTube should be coming first, then the turn-ups. And I'm sorry, but I gotta comb my hair out because it's like looking crazy. But anyway, I hope everybody has been doing good. I was just gonna make my Girl Talk video. I'm gonna do a regular video probably sometime this week. I don't really know what I want to do, but I want to start doing different stuff and all of that. So today on Girl Talk, we are going to talk about how to get it's really just how to get over a boy from your past, because sometimes that's hard for certain people. Like, I know me, like, I'm a good person, and I know when I've been good to you and all of that, and you just run me over and you take over me. Like, it's hard for me to get over a person like that, and sometimes I let certain stuff get in the way of that. So, like, you know, y'all, my girls, y'all get it. Like, you get it when either if you had a crush on a boy, or you and this boy talked, or you were friends with this boy, or you were best friends with this boy, it doesn't matter. It really falls down the same category. Like, it's all in the same category for real. Like, you just didn't put that title on it. So let me first start off with this, and I learned this from a Medea video that Marciana's mom showed me, and it actually really hit me. If somebody wants to leave out of your life, let them go. Let them go.
Let them go.
And really, me saying this, like, I should be taking my own advice, because it's hard for me to let people go. Especially, like, I know I've been good to you. I've did nothing but good to you, and you hurt me. You put me down, and I just can't let you go, because we had so many good memories, and now you just want to leave up and leave me. You want to leave me, but you hurt me. I get it, girls. But we have to let go and let God. We have to let go and let God, because God is going to give those people what they deserve. God is going to, he's gonna make sure everything is okay. And I know sometimes we get our feelings mixed up into a lot of stuff, like dudes and boys. Like, I understand. If anybody don't understand, I understand. Like, heartbreaks are very, 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 very hard. But if a person is giving you all signs of they don't want nothing to do with you, let them go. Let them go. Because if you don't let them go, what I've learned is, if you don't let a person go, you'll start to let yourself go. And when you let yourself go, you lose who you are. That person will seriously make you lose who you are. And when you lose who you are, there's nothing left. Like, and you'll seriously ruin yourself. Like, I know how heartbreaks are. Dudes can put you through a lot of pain. Vice versa. Girls can put dudes through a lot of pain. And it's hard to go through. and I've went through it, like manipulated, like made fun of, manipulated, like saying that I'm obsessed, and like literally, y'all, I will seriously go into detail, like I'm obsessed and I'm pressed and I'm basically like I'm crazy, like I'm delusional, or I was so madly in love with this boy named, I'm so madly in love with him, and like basically like I'm crazy, basically like, y'all, I can't even explain it, but it's mad funny. It's mad funny to me though. That's why I wanted to do this video, because I'm like, this is so mad funny. Like, it's so mad funny. Like, boys will try to manipulate you in front of people, but like, I know the real. Y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know Leisure Boo. Like, never pressed, never obsessed, never over a dude. Really? Nah. Yeah, no. I probably really cared about you, and I probably really had strong love for you, but pressed and obsessed, those are strong words. And people should really use their words wisely. Because you want to know why? You sound crazy when you don't. Like, okay, so here's my advice to boys. If you don't like a girl and you claim you don't like dark skins, then don't talk to them. Period. Don't lead them on. Don't touch them. Like, don't ask them out. If you don't like a certain type of girl, don't lead them on, because I feel like dudes lead girls on in like the wrong type of way, and then when it doesn't go their way, then they're lying on the girl's name, like either saying she's a thought, or she's this, or she's that, or she's this, that, and the other. Like, don't lie on a person because stuff didn't go the way you planned it. Like me, one thing about me, Alasia Sharon Smith, is I'm a down girl. Like, I will be down for anybody that is down for me, period. Dating or not, I feel like if we can't be friends and we can't be best friends, which in this case, we didn't even get past the best friend stage. If we can't get past that stage, then what makes you think we're gonna date? It's not gonna happen. Like, period. It's not going to happen. And I feel like life changes people. This boy, before he was the person that he was now, he was so sweet. He was so sweet. Like, I love, like, I don't want to use the love word, but I loved everything about him. Like, everything. Like, back then, he wasn't that good looking to some people. Like, all my friends would be like, oh, why you talk to him? Like, he's so ugly and this, that, and the other. Like, but he was good looking to me. He had a really good personality. He was so nice. He was so funny. And he always found ways to make me smile. And that's, like, my biggest thing with boys. Like, I love it so much. Like, if you can make me smile, then, like, that's, like, everything. Because I love smiling. Like, when I smile, I'm like, it takes a lot for a boy to make me smile. Like, laugh and smile is two different things. If you make me laugh, that's a whole nother thing making me smile. I have this certain special type of smile. Like, if I smile like that, like, it's like I really like you a lot. And if you don't like a person, don't spend your time with the person. Do not lead a girl on, because a girl's heart is something that you shouldn't play around with. If you do not like a girl, you need to be upfront about that. You do not need to go lie to your friends and make it a big joke thing, because now you're playing with her heart and all of that. The one thing about me is I'm never obsessed and I'm never pressed over a boy. And I'm telling YouTube that is because, you know, boys like to lie, and they like to lie, but one name you're not gonna lie on is you're not gonna lie on Alasia Smith's name, okay? Because I'm not the one. I'm not pressed for the third, okay, we probably had good memory. We still mad about that situation. But I feel like if I was down for you and I was there for you, don't play me. Like, don't play me. Do not do that to me. Do not try to humiliate me, manipulate me in any type of way, because then we have beef forever.
Forever.
How to get over a boy from your past is what? Something that is no longer here. In this moment, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. In this moment, I feel happy. I feel really happy. God woke me up another day to make my life better. And I know I've made a lot of mistakes, and he was one of them. And he's probably not gonna be the last, but he was most definitely the first. And he wasn't even my boyfriend. He was just the best friend. And I feel like it was a mistake, because I don't think people change. I think life changed people. I don't think people change on their own. I think life changed people, because, you know, he's a totally different person than what he was 2-3 years ago. And it's not for the better. It's actually for the worse. Like, he changed into a really bad person. And he goes around and he tells people that he is a good person. Like, it's none of my business or what you are, but why are you going around playing victim and saying you're a good person, but you're not? Like, you're not. The only thing that has changed about you is the way you look. You are still the same person. Anyway, I just feel like in order to get over a boy from your past is, if he wants to leave you, sis, let him go. Let him go. I'm so sorry. Like, it's hard for me to say, because it's hard for me to let go. It's hard for you to let go of something that you put so much effort into. You put so much effort and pride and love, support, all of that. It's hard to let go. It's almost like you want to get even, but you want them to come back. And it's so crazy. Like, it's crazy, bittersweet. It's bittersweet. But you have to learn to let go. And this year, I haven't feel like I accomplished anything, because I'm still the Alasia that I was 2-3 years ago. And I don't feel like I've matured for me. And it's time for me to mature. It's time for me to let go of those negative, toxic people in my life. And that includes him. I try to give it time. I try to give, I try to give so many people like so many chances, and they don't deserve my kindness. Like, I really do. I try to put up with people for other people for different type of reasons, but I don't stop and think about Alasia. I don't stop and think about me. And it's crazy, because I should. Like, how I feel matters too. But I take my feelings and I throw them away. And I deal with people, and I deal with situations, and I deal how certain type of people disrespect me on a daily. And I have to really stop. I have to stop it. I have to end it. Like, it has to end here. Period. Because I'm tired of the same old thing. And y'all girls know what I'm talking about. The same old thing. If you continue to have that same old boy or that same old girl in your life, nothing's ever gonna change. That person is toxic, and toxic is bad for you, right? So if you continue to have it around you, what are you gonna eventually stop doing? You're going to eventually stop breathing. I hope I don't sound like a fool. Anyway, just toxic is bad for you, and you have to let go of those people. If you don't let go of those people have literally, you see, they've letting go of you. So why would you keep holding on to a person that won't even hold on to you? Like, this boy, like, he cheated on me. Like, no, my boyfriend. He was just my friend. But paying to where, like, he manipulated me in a way, and he made a fool out of me. And he made it seem like I was just so delusional and I was crazy and I was pressed and I was just so obsessed with him like he was Trey Songz or somebody. And it really wasn't that. It was just that I never met a person like him. Like a boy, he comes into my life and he wants to be my friend. Like I didn't have a lot of boys that was friends that, you know, like, you know how boys are, how, you know, they'll say and do anything to get what they really want. And I was the type of girl, everybody called me a church girl. Back when my mom used to live in those apartments, everybody called me a church girl because I had so much respect for myself, and I am a totally different girl. Now, I'm not saying now that I'm not a church girl, because I actually love going to church, and God is if anybody knows me, he is the top in my life. God is at the very top of my whole entire life. That is my everything. But I feel like life has changed me a lot. When you get hurt, life changes you. When you get hurt, you've changed. And I feel myself changing. And I really want to go back to that old, sweet, innocent Alasia. I really want to go back to that Alasia before the pain. I want to go back to that Alasia before the hurt. And I know the only way I'm going to be able to get her back is if I let go of the toxic people. And it's very hard. It's very hard to let go of those people that you used to talk to 5 o'clock in the morning on the phone, to where you used to hang around this person all the time, give hugs to these people, you know. It was to let go of the only thing that made you happy, to let go of the only thing that can make you smile, that can make your day. Like, it's just so hard to see that person humiliate you, to see that person laugh at you, to see that person make a fool out of you, and you allow it. You can't. You have to. If a person wants to leave, let them go. I have to keep telling myself that every day, because if I don't, I'm going to lose myself. And I can't lose myself, because I am a lady, okay? Hashtag heavy gang. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Alasia Sharon Smith, and I cannot lose myself. And I'm not going to lose myself, okay? So, you know, that's just basically my tip for the day. And my tip for this girl talk video, y'all. Girls. If that guy wants to leave, let him go. Whether you've grown and that's your baby daddy, whether you've grown and that's your boyfriend or your husband or whatever the case may be. If you're a young teenage girl, if that's your crush, your friend, your friend's friend, your boyfriend's friend, I don't care who it is. If a person wants to leave out of your life, let them go. The only real man that you need in your life is the man above, and his name is God. That's really the only man that you need in your life. The man that helps you breathe every day, and the man that should make you smile every day, because he wakes you up every day. He should really be the only man in your life that you should never let go. And that's just facts. That's facts. If you keep God at the top of your list and you keep him as a main priority and you don't let yourself go or him, life will be so much easier. And I have to learn that on my own. And I really need to learn that on my own. And I will learn one day. And I'm working on myself. But it's hard to just be sitting in your bed looking up and the memories just play in your head. And then you see that person move on to other people. And it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. But, you know, we have to move on with our lives. And there's nothing that we can do because it's life. So, on that note, this is really gonna be the end of my girl talk video. Hopefully this will be the last time I will talk about this mystery person. Yeah, I'm really moved on from him, and my friends, if you my close friends, you know exactly who this video is about. And if you watch this video, you know exactly who this is about. And I really don't care if you're watching. If you're watching, hey, you gave me another viewer. Anyway, that is the end of my girl talk video. I'm so sorry that I'm a day late, y'all. Yesterday I went to the mall and I didn't get back till late, and I had homework to do, and I still got homework to do today, and it's just so crazy. But stay tuned for my next girl talk video next month, October 31st. No, 31st is Halloween, so October 30th. Stay tuned for my next girl talk video, October 30th of next month. And stay tuned for my new YouTube video coming up sometime this week. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to get one out this week, period. I am going to post one Friday, and if I don't, y'all better spam me. And go check out my last girl talk video that's gonna be at the end of this video. I love every single one of y'all, and I love all my supporters. Just keep on riding with me, y'all, because guess what? I can only go up. And remember, if that boy wanna go, let him go. Okay? And until next time on Girl Talk. Bye, y'all.